Or if Noelvi just keeps fucking hitting.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna talk to you is Noelvi hit a grand slam today.
Yeah, off of a sweet eephus pitch from Jorge Mateo.
Does not matter. He still did
Hey,
it.
a grand slam is a grand slam.
It. Guess what? The box score don't know no different.
Yeah.
Okay, he did it. But overall, in general, for the week though, dude.
I mean, his first hit of the game, he ripped that double.
Yeah, for the week in 3 games, 13 ABs, 385, 385, 769 with a 1.154 OPS. Again, for the week, but those are sexy numbers no matter how small or big that sample is. He gets his confidence back.
I mean, he was smiling ear to ear all day today.
Yes, he
was.
was.
He's having fun. Scoring 24 runs. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a great
I'm sure everyone in that dugout was having a good time,
And
but he was just grinning and having a great old time.
He didn't look like that at all last year.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a frown the whole last year.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time.
But now he's down in the 8 slot. He doesn't have to carry this fucking offense at, 22, 23 years old.
Bingo.
And he can just be himself out there. And the talent is undeniable.
Correct.
So if he turns into that high OBP, like pretty solid in-game power third baseman who can pick it over there, he's still going to play the best third base defense of anyone on the team that we have right now.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, that would be such an addition to this ball club. And you can afford to just slowly move him up the lineup, not put him in any situations he's uncomfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, we have that depth to be able to just be like, maybe today, you're hitting 5th. If it doesn't go well, it's fine. You're just back to 6th.
Back down.
Yeah.
No big deal. Because then you have you have the ability to do that because CES is hurt.
Yeah.
With the back issue, which we'll talk about later, and Candyman
is just atrocious.
Ass, bro. Ass.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Ass.
It's getting unbearable to watch.
It's just painful.
I mean, everything he does is wrong at this point.
The way he wakes up in the morning, he probably wakes up with his head at the end of the bed.
Yeah.
He's just like, how do I get out of this mess? And it's like, it's a comforter. You start from the top, you work your way down.
Oh, he's caught up in the duvet again.
Oh, great. Oh, his shoulders in the rug.
Yeah, we're going to have to cut him out of this one.
Dude, so let's say he has another week like this. Like, you keep doing what you said, but then you have a phantom Candyman injury.
Yeah. I mean, he has to start losing at bats at this point.
Has to.
And then you get into some real dicey territory of like, if he can't even produce off the bench, you're looking at, I mean, do you just cut him? There's no way they would, right?
I don't think they would cut him during the season.
Oh, well, it's looking a hell of a lot like he's an easy cut after at this point.
Correct.
Yeah.
They did it with Moose.
Yeah. I mean, he's untradeable.
He's untradeable. Well, he is tradable, but then you have to package prospects, and we're doing Homer Bailey over again.
I just don't want to.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
He can just be in the minors.
Yeah, you can pay him $20 million to sit in Louisville.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't want to do that. I'd just rather cut him like they did with Moose at the end of the season.
And it's just not even a problem.
And
I mean, I'd rather see him get cut. I mean, he deserves a little bit of length. He's a long track record, but he's been so fucking bad.
Got it. I know. It's April.
And yeah, he has to start losing at bats.
Has to.
I mean, it's just, we have better options and we need to win these games.
Guess who didn't hit today in the 24-run onslaught? Candyman.
Yeah.
Didn't even, it's like...
Shocking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. When it's a beach ball up there, when the catcher and the shortstop are pitching.
Yeah.
And you can't get a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just... It's ugly.
Yeah,
it's tough to watch right now.
It's tough. I mean, he hit a home run this week, but it's still just like, okay. And then his head's not even in it. He got picked off at first.
Yeah.
Like, he's just not there. It's like he doesn't know how to turn on the shower. Like, what are we... Oh, it's so infuriating. If this does not work, okay, just doesn't work, can we officially say that Krall's biggest problem is spending real money?
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be more that he's just not good at targeting players for like deals, like value added deals.
Correct.
Because I mean, with both Moose and Candyman, they were trying to game the system and fit a player with a offensive profile they wanted at a weird defensive position.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to put Moose at second, and then Candyman had pretty thoroughly proven that he wasn't a third baseman by the time we signed him to play third base.
Sure.
And
Moose was Dickie Dubs. That was not. Well, Krall was in the room. He was GMing, not president of baseball ops. So I guess you can still pin that one on him.
I mean, it's the front office in general
General.
that we're talking to. It's not like it's just Nick that comes into the room and says we're signing this guy.
Right. Well, then also, this is the same regime that signed Will Myers.
It's there's a lot of them. There's a lot of bad contracts.
Yeah. Will Myers, Jammer. I would say, was the Frankie Montes signing a success? They
I mean, they got something out of it
they
in
got
the
the
end.
splitter out of him.
Yeah.
And then the Mets signed him for an even longer deal.
Yeah.
So
But it still hasn't been working out.
I would say it's a medium deal, which has not worked out for them. No, but if this doesn't work, I would have to say like he either needs to spend more to get into that next level,
Which is where they could have lived.
They could have lived there.
Just take those two signings out and add $10 million to the final like contract, and you're getting a much better player, much more consistent player.
Yeah, who do you got for that? I'm trying to think here, because you're paying him $464.
Yeah.
Which was what the Dick Castellanos deal was.
Yeah.
So you're paying
add 10 to the
120.
add
Brother.
10 to the AAV, and it's Santander.
Yeah, that's who else that is. That's also Schwarber.
Yeah.
Shit,
I mean, that would have been nice.
that would have been.
Did you
nice.
know that he is from Middletown, Ohio?
No way.
I can't believe they never bring it up on the broadcast.
Never.
But, yeah. That's where he's from.
That's so interesting. But yeah, no, that's just something to keep tracking, and like we'll see what just tracking and being like, is this a real flaw in the game?
I just don't think that they have a budget to land the player that we want them to land. And they're going to have to live in that market.
Sure.
That not even secondary market, like the best of the scrap heap sort of market.
But what if people come to games? Like they said.
I mean, I just
People
don't know
keep
if they're
coming to
gonna
games.
spend that money the right way.
I know. Which Luis Robert Jr. just hit another home run.
Yeah.
He's heating up. That price tag's going up and up and up and up and up and up.